What's up, man? It's the Bronco at the Frog coming at you with another reaction video. Hey, man, interesting video. Every perfect performance in football history. We already know old Kylian Mbappe in the World Cup. Now it's going to be in this video for sure. Shout out Top Man. Go subscribe to him. Get him to 126,000 subscribers. Every perfect performance. It's going to be a lot of Messi. It's going to be a lot of Naldo. It's going to be a lot of Kylian. Hey. Let's show goes in.
L'Équipe magazine in France is one of the most respected football magazines in the entire world. And for decades, they've rated football players week in, week out for their match performances. But since the year 2000, only 17 football players have achieved a perfect 10 out of 10 score. But what did these players have to do to get that perfect 10?
Who's ball dude from Tadic?
Were these performances actually, and did L'Équipe get their ratings right? Well, starting with the first perfect performance in this list, it took L'Équipe 10 years to award a perfect 10 out of 10 after the year 2000.
And it was nailed against Arsenal.
So harsh that even Zidane's legendary World Cup quarterfinal display against Brazil, Gerrard's heroics in the 2005 Champions League final, and Ronaldinho's 2005 El Clasico were overlooked. But when Lionel Messi tore apart Arsenal in the 2010 Champions League final second leg, the French newspaper couldn't have given the Argentine anything other than a 10. The Gunners arrived at the Camp Nou thinking they had a fighting chance after earning a 2-2 draw in the first leg, but returned to London utterly humiliated. Arsenal went a goal ahead on the night, taking the aggregate score to 3-2. With Barcelona facing a shock early elimination, Messi delivered one of his greatest performances of all time. Leo leveled the tie with a banger from outside the box after 21 minutes before latching onto a loose ball and producing a cool finish to send Barca 4-3 up before halftime. Guardiola's side looks set for yet another Champions League semi-final date, but Messi wasn't ready yet.
He said he wasn't done.
Eight-time Ballon d'Or winner bagged his hat-trick by chipping a Lamunia and notched for a fourth time by sticking it through his legs. Messi's performance was so legendary.
FC looking at that deflection. EA looking at the deflection line.
Hey, Messi's performance was so legendary, Arsenal boss Arsene Wenger claimed, Messi is like a PlayStation player. He can punish any mistake, make a difference at any moment.
He said, he just like Messi, just like Big Bronx, man. Punishing Big Bronx on that FC. Punishing any mistake. Make a difference at any moment. I punish boys.
And the French gaffer wasn't exaggerating.
Y'all seen it?
2 years later, Leo earned another 10 out of 10 rating from L'Équipe, but this time against Bayer Leverkusen. It was the beginning of arguably the Argentine's greatest ever season, as he'd go on to score 91 goals over the calendar year. Incredibly, he'd scored 5 of them against the German Champions League opposition. Messi's 5-goal Camp Nou haul was reminiscent of his 4-goal evening against Arsenal a couple of years earlier.
He said Messi broke on the same sentence. Bro, I met Messi, bro.
Smashed one in from outside the box.
I told you I seen him coming out the locker room.
Close range. Messi was evolving into a football immortal. He played with the freedom of a blissful kid in the playground as he danced past international footballers in front of 98,000 mesmerized Barcelona supporters. Even though Messi finished his career in Europe with 4 Champions Leagues and a World Cup, the 2012 evening against Leverkusen would be the final time the Argentine would receive a perfect 10 from L'Équipe.
Really?
But if in his entire career he was unable to get another perfect score despite some truly amazing performances, what exactly could any other player do to get that rating?
So what?
Well, Robert Lewandowski
this wasn't the 9 goals. So Robert didn't even get a perfect score with his 9 goals. So what contributes for a perfect 10 out of 10?
Something to say about it in 2013.
There's opponent got to mean something too.
Madrid in the Champions League semi-final. Los Blancos had Ronaldo, Alonso, and Özil in their star-studded team, and earning a place in the tournament's final appeared straightforward until they met Lewandowski. The Polish striker played like a man possessed as Dortmund chased Madrid off the hallowed Signal Iduna Park. The forward scored his first by latching onto a cross with a volley, added another through a smart turn and finished past Diego Lopez, and bagged his hat-trick with a striker's finish from 8 yards out. Madrid had already been humbled, but the future Barca star wanted to bury them. He smashed home a 4th from the penalty spot as Dortmund marched to Wembley for the 2013 Champions League final, concluding a 10 out of 10 display. Now, most of the players on this list are the big players you'd expect to get a 10 out of 10 rating, but what about a player who isn't considered as one of the greatest of all time? Well, 25-year-old midfielder Carlos Eduardo.
So it doesn't have anything to do with the players you're playing. Maybe the stakes, because how did Robert Lewandowski not get a perfect 10 out of 10 when he scored 9 goals? L'Équipe. Carlos Eduardo versus Gnabry Nice.
Would be that.
It looked like he plays for OG Nice.
player because back in 2014, after an uninspiring spell with FC Porto, the Brazilian was loaned out to Ligue 1 club Nice, where he started the season with just 1 goal in the opening 5 matches.
Oh, 5 goals in 9 minutes. My bad, 5 goals. I said 9. I keep saying 9 goals. There was Erling who scored 9 goals when he was little.
Where he started the season with just 1 goal in the opening 5 matches. So, what on earth did Eduardo eat for breakfast on the morning of his 5-goal display against Guingamp in 2014? His performance was so mesmerizing, it was as if he possessed the finishing of countryman Ronaldo Nazario, the power of Roberto Carlos, and the coolness of Kaká
going that
all
stupid?
at once. Eduardo's first goal was a 30-yard bending free kick.
Damn.
His second was an intricate finish from inside the box. After 34 minutes, he completed an unexpected hat-trick with a close-range volley. The uncapped Brazil star made 2 more clinical finishes that afternoon, appearing like a composed striker who scores 30 goals every season. Yet, it turned out to be a one-off. Eduardo only scored 4 goals in the remaining 23 Ligue 1 games of 14.
It's just crazy on how sports can work like that. You can have flashes in the pan. Like basketball equivalents, TJ Warren dropping 50 in the bubble. But this wasn't the bubble. This was actual ball. He just had a one-hit wonder heck of a game. Sold his soul for one game.
He'll still always be remembered as one of the few players to be awarded a 10 out of 10 rating from L'Équipe. Eduardo truly sits alongside footballing royalty because it took the French paper 4 years to hand out another 10 out of 10 rating, this time for a better-known Brazilian Neymar Jr. The former Barca man lit up Ligue 1 during 17-18, producing 44 goal involvements in 30 matches for Paris Saint-Germain. But Neymar Jr. saved his most mesmerizing evening for a home clash with Dijon, bagging 4 goals. Stats rarely do Neymar's grace justice, and his display during the 8-0 drubbing of Dijon is no exception. The winger played like an artist, with each involvement showing unrivaled finesse. Neymar's first key moment was an assist for Di Maria. He intricately chipped the ball over the keeper to the fellow South American, who tapped the ball home to make it 1-0.
Oh, that's
then Neymar got his name on the score sheet with a well-placed free kick from 25 yards.
He was
clearly feeling himself more than usual that night because he celebrated by dancing with his glove balanced on his head. Neymar added another from a simple finish, a third from a solo run that could have won a Puskás, and a final goal from the penalty spot. The Brazilian was mustard, and Dijon were toast. But it would be another year before L'Équipe's elusive perfect score appeared again, this time not in France, but on one of European football's
Dusan Tadic against Real Madrid in 2019.
biggest.
What would it take for a defender or a midfielder, you think, to get a perfect 10 out of 10? Because it's all attackers.
Stages. A young Ajax team traveled to Real Madrid's Bernabeu Stadium in the Champions League.
10 out of 10
many
in the
expecting
Bernabeu.
the Dutch side to snatch a result. Madrid had won the last 16 first leg, and few doubted they'd progress to the quarters. But, like Dortmund 6 years earlier, Ajax had a star player who'd do more than level the playing field, and this man was Dusan Tadic. The Serbian forward scored once and assisted field, and this man was Dusan Tadic.
With the interviews and be like his face, he always looked like he high. Hey, I ain't know how long has he been playing.
Scored once and assisted twice as Ajax pulled off a shock 4-1 victory over Los Blancos, with Tadic embodying the flair and creativity that the two-time European Cup winners
Yeah, how old is he?
out with. Among the former Southampton forward's most impressive moments came after 18 minutes when a 360-degree spin and clever through ball unlocked David Neres, who tapped the ball past the keeper to make it 2-0 on the night. After 63 minutes, Tadic added a third as he showed excellent technique and trickery on the edge of the box again before smashing the ball into the net to kickstart Ajax's knockout stage 1 to the semis.
Nah, he 2 years older than me.
The Dutch side pulled off another shock victory in the quarters, beating Cristiano Ronaldo's Juventus and faced Spurs in the semis. Ajax's array of young
this was the Ajax,
humiliated
but Spurs
in
beat
the first leg with a 1-0 victory, and they'd extend their aggregate lead to 3-0 by the 35th minute of the second leg. Believe it or not, Spurs were among Europe's most exciting teams at the time. Being beaten so convincingly by Dutch opposition almost seemed unthinkable. The North London club desperately needed a star to save the day. Heads turned to Heung-min Son, Dele Alli, and Christian Eriksen, but the star-studded trio looked shell-shocked. But nobody would have expected Brazilian winger Lucas Moura to be the man who would drag Spurs.
Bro, this is a W transition from 10 out of 10 to 10 out of 10.
Brink of elimination to victory, but that's exactly
what
he did.
But
here is his 10 out of 10 rating from L'Équipe. He scored quick-fire goals in the 55th and
So does he still play?
to put Ajax under pressure. Despite the pressure, the Amsterdam club remains strong and looks set to confirm a place in the Champions League final until stoppage time. And in just about the final kick of the game, Moura latched onto a loose ball on the edge of Ajax's box and rolled it past Onana to complete his hat-trick.
Bro, I know this was the best time in... Hey, what was the internet like during this time? I ain't talking to y'all young bucks. I'm talking like the people who was actually outside. What was Arsenal fans saying when this was happening? Please don't let these motherfuckers win no Champions League like a bitch. I know they was hate watching like a motherfucker. I know Arsenal boys was talking so much shit when they was down 3-0 aggregate. Pokey said we was filming and scared.
One of the greatest Champions League comebacks of all time. Ed, if you can
Pochettino, Gaffer,
Champions League
USA.
comebacks of all time. Ed, if you can single-handedly take a team more renowned for bottling big games than winning trophies to the Champions League final, there's no doubt that you're deserving of a 10 out of 10 rating. Unsurprisingly, Tottenham were unable to win the Champions League final against Liverpool, and it wouldn't be long before crisis talks bubbled in North London. They were no longer among Europe's elite sides, and that was confirmed when former gunner Serge
Gnabry, really? 10 out of 10?
Following season's Champions
League. I heard the final was boring.
Imperious and charged their way to a 7-2 victory, but this scoreline might have been slightly more respectable had the German winger not been on the pitch. He struck 4 times as Bayern Munich announced themselves as genuine Champions League contenders. They'd go on to win the tournament later that season, and the confidence Gnabry inspired in them was critical. He dribbled 30 yards and smashed home his first goal of the night before completing 3 more smart finishes to wrap up an excellent 7-2 win. L'Equipe must have had a different editorial team in 2019 because after giving out 3 10 out of 10 ratings during the final year of the 2010s, it took them until 2021 to award another. Lewandowski had an insane season and produced multiple 4-goal displays, but was overlooked by the French publication. Yet when their nation's star attacker Kylian Mbappe found the back of the net 4 times during an 8-0
Damn, so it sounds like all you need is 4 goals. Every single one of these niggas has 4 goals for this 10 out of 10.
And against Kazakhstan, it was impossible for L'Equipe to ignore his brilliance. The electric forward opened his account after 5 minutes, producing a finish for 15 yards that he made look effortless. Mbappe poked home a second after 12 minutes and secured his hat-trick with a header after half an hour. His final goal demonstrated the Frenchman's pace and movement as an intelligent off-ball run gave Mbappe space to find the back of the net for a 4th time that evening. But while the attacker's performance was mesmerizing,
Mbappe need to make a noise. You know how Ronaldo got this
for Ronaldo
for Kylian to celebrate. Like, what would be something live he could say that had a whole stadium do that hoe? Damn, what can you do? Boo! Ale! Nah, I don't like Ales. I don't like Ales. What does Ales mean? Oh, you say, huh? Oh, it mean go? Boom is corny. I like boom. Somebody already say boom when old dude kicked the flag. So that boom go hard, really. But it just don't fit like Mbappe. Yup. How you say yup in France? Yup. Matata, yeah, when Matata kick the flag, they say boom.
But while the attacker's performance was mesmerizing,
he said,
does it really deserve to be considered among the greatest individual displays of the 21st century?
Hey, on my mama, they'll go hard.
Time that evening. But while the attacker's performance was mesmerizing, does it really deserve to be considered among the greatest individual displays of the 21st century?
I could have did it. Christian could have did that.
Kazakhstan is hardly a footballing superpower. Yet, given that Mbappe is clearly capable of humiliating lesser opponents, stopping the PSG forward from tearing your team apart is impressive. That's what goalkeeper Alban Lafont did in 2022 when his
against
shot-stopping goalkeeper Alban Lafont.
So he got one, but not Courtois. Courtois did technically let him score against him for the comeback, but still. He was going crazy.
Did in 2022 when his expert shot stopping helped his team to an unlikely 3-1 victory over the Parisians. PSG lined up with a star-studded attack of Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi, each of whom seemed as determined as ever to get on the score sheet. The Ligue 1 dominators created an XG 3.93 and made 9 shots on goal during the match, but Lafont's heroics ensured PSG only found the back of the net on a solitary occasion. The keeper saved a penalty from Neymar and stopped stopped close-range efforts from Messi and Mbappe to secure his team a vital 3 points as they moved away from the relegation zone.
I don't know. He still got scored on. Like, obviously, it's go happen if you got Messi, Mbappe, Neymar. But still, like, how can it be 10 out of 10 if you still got scored on?
Relegation zone. But arguably, no goalkeepers in the world stand a chance when Haaland is on form. And when the Norwegian arrived in the Premier League during the summer of 2022, he took his game to another level. Haaland found the back of the net on 11 occasions in his opening 9 Premier League fixtures, but he saved his most devastating display for the Manchester Derby in October.
Oh, United, oh, it was a typo.
By scoring a header after 34 minutes to make the score 2-0 before adding a second 3 minutes later with a lunging left-footed effort. City were up 3-0 on the Manchester rivals, but they'd become accustomed to routine victories over United and wanted to truly humiliate them. Haaland added City's 5th of the day with a powerful effort from inside the box after 64 minutes, and they'd go on to win the Derby 6-3 after taking their foot off the gas in the final stages of the game. The former Dortmund striker would end the season with a record-breaking 36
and I was there when he broke the record.
His clinical display in the Manchester Derby was ranked as his most impressive domestic display by L'Equipe. That doesn't mean Haaland was quite in the Champions League though, but we'll get to that later. Because before the Norwegian dominated Europe with City, the 22-23 club season paused the World Cup, and Brazil were among the favorites to win the tournament with a lethal front line featuring Neymar, Vinicius Jr. and Rafinha
perfect against Brazil.
Bulldoze Croatia in the quarterfinals. But the overachieving Balkan nation is no stranger to causing an upset, particularly when Luka Modric is pulling the strings. Yet it wasn't the 2018 Ballon d'Or winner who'd steal the headlines on this occasion, but goalkeeper Dominik Livakovic. The then 27-year-old goalkeeper played insanely during normal time, preventing numerous efforts from inside the box and prompting the commentator to dub Livakovic as the Croatian Wall. After inspiring his team to a 1-1 draw after extra time, the stopper saved a penalty from Rodrigo as Croatia came to a 1-1 draw after extra time. The stopper saved a penalty from
bro. Who told this shit? Who told this nigga this shit look clean, bro? He could at least just dot the tips or something, but Rodrigo, you ain't got that swag as old Neymar and them got. At least just dot the tips.
Rodrigo as Croatia advanced to the World Cup semis. We can't think of another goalkeeping display during the 21st century that was more impressive than Livakovic's against Brazil, and neither could L'Equipe, which awarded the stopper a 10 out of 10 rating. But back in club football, Guardiola's Man City took their game up another notch, and Haaland
I was at this game, by the way.
10 rating. But back in
I was right. I was literally up here on the 3rd tier. Like a little bit more to the left. I was here.
Football, Guardiola's Man City took their game up another notch, and Haaland was the driving force behind it all. City met German side RB Leipzig in a game
he killed Leipzig. This one where he sat in the air.
Last 16 match, but the 6'5" powerhouse blew the Bundesliga side away with 5 goals in the space of 35 minutes as City smashed Leipzig 7-0. Haaland became only the 3rd player after Lionel Messi and Luis Adriano to score 5 goals in a single Champions League game, making a 10 out of 10 rating for L'Equipe almost inevitable. The Norwegian opened the scoring with a penalty before bagging a header a few minutes later.
Yo, I hope, bro, that's gonna be a sight to see.
Finishes to complete his 5-goal
this nigga finally in the World Cup.
Was less artistic and technically beautiful than that of other
what cities are Norway playing in?
Ratings from the French publication.
I gotta go to at least one.
And clinical nature of Haaland made him impossible to handle. City would go on to win its first Champions League trophy later that season, with Haaland netting on 12 occasions. But L'Equipe's only 10 out of 10
Lookman.
Europa League display.
Wow, Lookman got a 10 out of 10 performance for that game against Kuzen to end a invincible season. He did go crazy.
Season as Atalanta met Bayer Leverkusen in the 2024 final. Xabi Alonso's Atalanta met Bayer Leverkusen in the 2024 final. Xabi Alonso's Leverkusen lifted an unbeaten Bundesliga title and were considered strong favorites to beat their Italian opposition in the final. But English-born forward Ademola Lookman was not unsettled by Florian Wirtz and company as he stole the headlines, producing an incredible hat-trick and lifting the trophy for Atalanta. In doing so, he became the first player to bag a hat-trick in a Europa League final, and some of the finishes were truly spectacular. The former Everton striker's opening goal
went
was
crazy. We seen he was 25 was sleep.
The former
he said the ball's just gonna come for me.
Tap in from just outside the 6-yard box, sparking
he said literally the only thing he ever done.
Atalanta faithful. Lookman's second strike saw him jockey with the ball, beat a defender, and power the ball into the net from range. Suddenly, the underdogs had one hand on their first European silverware. He completed his hat-trick and confirmed Atalanta's historic victory.
This was the year everybody won first.
Box, pulling off a devastating step over to bamboozle the defender and smashing the ball into the Leverkusen net. It's arguably the greatest European final performance of the 21st century, and the dream performance is undoubtedly deserving of a 10 out of 10 rating. But now for the third goalkeeper on this list. It seems like L'Equipe ranks goalkeeping heroics against PSG as highly as 3, 4, and 5 goal hauls in European competitions, and Auxerre stopper Donovan Leon.
Versus Paddy again. Hey, Paddy, niggas just ranking up 10 out of 10 performances on y'all head.
10 out of 10 rating for keeping the Parisians at bay. The then 32-year-old stopper made 11 saves.
That's how you know it's just French. Like French people looking at French competition, basically.
Just to earn his newly promoted side an unlikely 0-0 draw against the likes of Ousmane Dembélé, Bradley Barcola, and Desiree Doué. His goalkeeping heroics are even more impressive when you consider the heights that the PSG team would reach during the 24-25 season, because they lifted Ligue 1 and Champions League titles later that campaign. PSG were devastating in the Champions League, beating Man City.
How's PSG looking this season, by the way? I really ain't even heard much from them.
Incredibly, the Paris club didn't peak until the finale
because
they thrashed Italian outfit Inter Milan 5-0, where one young man picked up a 10 out of 3. Italian outfit.
I still can't believe this shit. They just got anybody scoring in the final. Inter, y'all ass disrespected the Serie A, y'all disrespected y'allself, and y'all disrespected the whole country of Italy.
Where one young man picked up a 10 out of 10 rating for the performance. It was a record-breaking Champions League final victory as PSG passed the ball from side to side as if they were Pride Barcelona, and their star man was undoubtedly young French winger Desiree Doué.
Oh, the man Doue got a 10 out of 10.
The likes of French winger.
So Neymar ain't get a 10 out of 10 for his
Desiree Doué. With the likes of Ousmane Dembélé and Bradley Barcola in PSG's attacking line, Doué had to be patient to receive consistent minutes in key matches during 24-25, but he snuck into the starting 11 for the final against Inter and made an instant impact. He made his first contribution of the evening by turning elegantly inside the box and squaring the ball to Hakimi, who tapped the ball into the empty net. Doué had all but sealed PSG's first Champions League triumph inside 20 minutes as he received the ball on the edge of the box and powered the ball past the helpless Inter Milan stopper. However, European finals rarely unravel and turn into a thrashing at this point, but the brilliant teenage winger had other ideas. He produced audacious skill moves like PSG's last great winger Neymar, but unlike his predecessor, had the big game mentality to make all-important goal-scoring contributions. Doué scored PSG's third after 62 minutes, all but destroying any chance of an Inter comeback. It was one of the greatest Champions League performances of all time, and undoubtedly
when I hit the gym, this how I'm trying to get I'm trying to get up to like 145, like lean muscle type shit. I ain't trying to bulk up like them juice heads be doing, but I'm talking about just like some lean shit, like ripped and lean at the same time. I wonder what his workout plan is. This like the ideal shape I'm trying to get in.
All time, and undoubtedly the best teenage display in the finals history.
Even Enrique fit. Yo, let him know. Let us know, Enrique. Yeah, we see them abs.
Age display in the finals history. L'Equipe rated a handful of players 8 out of 10, but Doué was head and shoulders above every player on the pitch that night and earned his 10 out of 10 rating without much disagreement. But another PSG player received
Neves against Toulouse
a few months later as the Parisians tore apart.
They just, L'Equipe just handed it to just French. Like, I'm talking about Serie A. This is just the Serie A awards. My mama.
Portuguese midfielder João Neves was instrumental in the drubbing, scoring 3 times. Whenever a midfielder bags a hat-trick, it's likely to catch some headlines, but it was the nature of Neves' 3-goal haul that earned him a 10 out of 10 rating from L'Équipe. The PSG star's first was an overhead kick.
Oh yeah, this is like one of the best hat-tricks, right? Every goal was a banger.
Around on the playground. 6 minutes later, he hit an even more extraordinary
back-to-back
kick,
sickles.
this time controlling the ball with his chest and smashing it in from 12 yards. But the Champions League winning midfielder's skill set extends far beyond overhead kicks, as he proved when he completed his hat-trick with
back-to-back sickles in a beezy.
The box. It was
I ain't gonna lie, that's well deserved.
During the 21st century, with
that's
each
well deserved,
an
bro.
audacious level of technical skill. Now, with all the ratings out of the way, it does seem like L'Équipe's ratings might be slightly disproportionately weighted on Ligue 1 and PSG stars, but it is undeniable that the Paris club has had players who produced unforgettable performances this century. But now the question is, do you agree with their list, or was there another performance that deserved that 10 out of 10 rating?
What performances y'all think in the history deserve 10 out of 10? I see Cole Palmer versus Brighton. Everybody clap it up. Interesting concept as always from the man Top Benz. I would love to see the channel growing. Get him to 126,000 subscribers. We say Big Deck versus Madrid, Coleman versus Potty in the Club World Cup. Hey, he did go stupid. Let me know down in the YouTube comments below what 10 out of 10s did L'Équipe ended up missing. Hey, I'll catch y'all boys. Hello.